What if we told you that there was a time when NBA players were involved in some of the most shocking and outrageous scandals ever? At a time when drugs, guns, violence, and gambling were rampant in the league, and when some of the biggest stars tarnished their reputations and careers with their off-court antics. A time when the NBA had to deal with some of the most serious challenges and controversies in its history. This is the story of the most scandalous era of NBA players ever. Are you ready to hear it? Number 1. Josh Giddey. The NBA is investigating Oklahoma City Thunder guard Josh Giddey over allegations that he had an inappropriate relationship with a minor, a league spokesperson confirmed on Friday, November 24, 2023. The allegations surfaced on social media on Monday, November 22, when an anonymous user posted 2 videos and a photo of Giddey with a girl who was claimed to be a junior in high school. The user accused Giddey of being disgusting and said he needs to be punished for his alleged involvement with the underage girl. Giddey, 21, did not address the allegations when asked by reporters on Friday, saying there's no further comment right now. Thunder head coach Mark Daigneault also declined to comment on the matter, calling it a personal issue and saying that Giddey's status with the team had not changed. NBA spokesperson Mike Bays said the league is looking into the allegations on Friday, but did not provide any further details on the scope or timeline of the investigation. The NBA has a collective bargaining agreement with the players' union that outlines the procedures and penalties for off-court conduct issues, such as domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. According to ESPN, the Newport Beach Police Department in California is also investigating whether Giddey committed a crime in their jurisdiction, as the alleged relationship reportedly took place there. Sergeant Steve Oberon said the department had received information and was looking into it to determine if a crime occurred. On November 29, the Newport Beach Police Department issued a statement saying that it was aware of information being circulated online involving Giddey and a female minor, and that it was actively seeking additional information related to these allegations and pursuing all leads and evidence to obtain the facts of the case. Giddey is not the only NBA player facing allegations of sexual misconduct. In October, Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver was accused of overseeing a toxic and misogynistic workplace culture, which included allegations of sexual harassment and assault by former employees and players. The NBA is also investigating Sarver, who has denied the allegations. In September, Minnesota Timberwolves center Karl Anthony Towns was sued by a woman who claimed he sexually assaulted her in 2019. Towns has denied the allegations and filed a countersuit accusing the woman of extortion. Number 2. J.A. Morant. The Memphis Grizzlies announced on Sunday, May 14, that they had suspended their star guard J.A. Morant from all team activities, pending a league review after another video of him holding a gun appeared on social media. The video, which was posted on Instagram Live by the account _DTAP2 on Saturday, showed Morant in the passenger seat of a car briefly waving what appeared to be a firearm before the video cut away from him. The video was captured and shared by several users on Twitter and other platforms. This was not the first time that Morant, 23, was seen with a gun on social media. On March 4, he was caught on Instagram Live brandishing a gun at Shotgun Willie's, a strip club in Glendale, Colo, hours after the Grizzlies lost to the Denver Nuggets. Morant, who said the gun was not his, left the team and entered a counseling program after the incident. He was later suspended for 8 games without pay by the NBA for conduct detrimental to the league on March 15, 2023. The Glendale Police Department said it investigated the March 4 incident, but found no evidence that a crime was committed. Colorado is an open carry state, but it is illegal to possess a firearm while under the influence of alcohol. The police said they did not receive any calls or complaints about the incident and that no one was threatened or menaced with a firearm. Morant apologized for his behavior on March 15, 2023, saying that he took full responsibility for his actions and that he would work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being. He also deactivated his Instagram and Twitter accounts. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver commented on the incident on March 16, 2023, saying that Morant's conduct was irresponsible, reckless, and potentially very dangerous, and that it also had serious consequences given his enormous following and influence, particularly among young fans who look up to him. Silver said that Morant had expressed sincere remorse and that he had made it clear that he had learned from the incident and that he understood his obligations and responsibility to the Grizzlies and the NBA community. Number 3. Kevin Porter Jr. Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. is facing felony charges of assault and strangulation for allegedly attacking his girlfriend, former WNBA player Kieser Gonzendrick, at a New York City hotel last month, according to police and court records. Porter, 23, was arrested on November 29 after police responded to a 911 call from the Millennium Hotel in Manhattan, where they found Gondrezick with bruises and swelling on her face, neck, and arms. She told the police that Porter had hit her several times and choked her during an argument that she feared for her life. Porter was taken into custody and charged with assault in the second degree and strangulation in the second degree, both of which are Class D felonies in New York. He was released after posting a $75,000 bail or a $100,000 bond. He is due back in court on January 4, 2024. On December 6, prosecutors dropped one of the assault charges against Porter, saying that he did not fracture one of Gondrezick's neck vertebrae as initially alleged. However, he still faces another assault charge and a strangulation charge, which carries a maximum sentence of 7 years in prison each. This is not the first time that Porter has been involved in off-court trouble. In January 2021, he was traded by the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Rockets after he had a locker room outburst and threw food at a team staff member. He was also arrested in November 2020 for possession of a loaded handgun and marijuana in his car, but the charges were later dismissed. Number 4. Miles Bridges. Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges pleaded no contest to a felony domestic violence charge on November 3, 2023, and was sentenced to 3 years of probation but no jail time as part of a plea deal with prosecutors. Bridges, 24, was arrested on July 19, 2023, after he allegedly assaulted his girlfriend, Michelle Johnson, in front of their 2 children at their Los Angeles home. He was charged with corporal injury to his spouse, child abuse, and assault with force likely to produce great bodily injury. He was released after posting a $175,000 bail. According to ESPN, the plea agreement required Bridges to complete 52 weeks of domestic violence counseling and 52 weeks of parenting classes, serve 100 hours of community service, undergo weekly drug testing, pay an $800 fine, and obey a 10-year restraining order from Johnson. He also cannot own any guns, ammunition, or weapons. The Hornets said they were aware of the situation and were cooperating with the authorities. They have not announced any disciplinary action against Bridges, who is a restricted free agent. He is expected to re-sign with the Hornets, according to ESPN. The NBA said it was conducting its own investigation into Bridges' case and that it would take appropriate action based on the facts and the law. Bridges' case has raised concerns about the NBA's handling of domestic violence issues involving its players and the league's policies on supporting the victims and the perpetrators. Some critics have argued that the NBA should do more to prevent and address these problems and to promote a culture of respect and accountability. The NBA has said that it is committed to fostering a safe and inclusive environment for everyone in the NBA family. So what do you think? Was this the most scandalous era of NBA players ever? Or do you know of any other stories that are even more shocking and outrageous? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more NBA content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.